Good day, students and viewers. You are welcome to the studios of Maths X. Today, we will be concluding our class on fractions, decimals, and percentages. Before we get into our class proper, we just want to give a loud shout out to all our subscribers all over the world. We want to say thank you so much for not just watching our videos, not just liking our videos and sharing them. We thank you so much for subscribing, because when you do, you give us a lot of value. Thank you so much. Our next unit is to go into percentage increases and decreases. That's another aspect of our topic, our subtopic here, percentages, which I want us to get into, and it will be the last aspect of this video. So, my dear students and viewers, for our percentage increases and decreases, still on percentages, let's look at this particular example. I can afford to work in two ways. I have a reason for saying that. So let's look at our first example here, that a shopkeeper is paid a salary of $16,000 per year. If his salary increases by 10%, calculate his new salary. For my first solution, as in my first method of solving, I will calculate 10% of his salary and then add it to what was his principal, as in what he was getting earlier. That's what I'm going to do. So follow me as I do this. When it's time for the next one, I will explain what I'm going to do. So 10% of his salary per year will be 10 over 100 times 160,000. This zero cancels this zero cancels this zero. So that would be $16,000. Therefore, his new salary will be equal to his principal, as in his initial salary, which is altogether in dollars, 160,000 plus 16,000. So his total amount now in dollars, his new salary in dollars, will be 0.00671. So this is what he has in dollars now per year, $176,000 per year. This is his new salary, since there was a 10% increase. Since there was a 10% increase, this is how much he is earning from now on with the 10% increase. This is one way of solving this. I can do this another way, but it will involve a little bit more calculation. Now, a 10% increase in his salary actually reflects a 110% increase, because $160,000 here represents 100%. Now that there is a 10% increase, we are dealing now with a 110% increase in his salary. And to get the answer now, we are just simply going to have to multiply our 110% times his principal. For the second aspect, as in our second solution, 100, 10% increase in salary per year is equal to 100 plus 10, which is 110%. So now that his salary has been increased by 10%, it reflects 110% increase. And you're going to multiply that with his principal, which is the salary that he was getting previously. So that will mean 110 over 100, because that's what 110% is, times his 160,000, which he was getting. So this cancels, this cancels, this cancels, this cancels. And when you multiply 16 times 11, 616, another 1 here, then we have a 6 and then a 1, we have 6, 7, 1. And then of course you multiply by the number of zeros you have, so this will reflect 176,000 naira, which is dollars, I mean to say, which is what I just got. So I've shown you two ways of getting this. Since the percentage increase was 10%, you add that to the 100% and you have 110%. So you multiply your 110% with what he was getting previously per annum. And doing the maths, I still have the same answer. So the choice is yours. Whichever method you find useful, be my guest, my dear student and viewers. Let us try a second example. My dear students and viewers, let's look at this next exercise here. That a garage increases the price of a truck by 12% if the original price was $14,500. Calculate its new price. Going by what I said earlier, I just showed you how to do it in two ways. The two exercises are similar. So for me, I believe the faster way of getting this thing done is the second method. So that's what I'm going to use, though it might involve a little bit of calculation, but I'm fine with that. So that the garage increases the price of a truck by 12%. So there is a 12% increase. If the original price was $14,500. Now the $14,500 here represents the 100%. So now that we are increasing the price by 12%, it means that the increase, the new price is reflective of 112%. So when you multiply the 112%, which is the increase, with the original price, you do get the new price. So the original price is actually 14,500, and this $14,500, I mean, represents your 100%. Therefore, a 12% increase on this price will represent actually 112%. A 12% increase will be equal to 112%. Therefore, 112% of 14,500 is equal to the new price. Let me write it like that. So meaning that our new price will be equal to 112%, which is over 100, times 100, $14,500. The zeros cancel out. So to get this, I'm going to do a short, long division, which is 112 times 145. Let's have some fun. 5 times 2 is 0, that is 10. 5 times 1 is 5, plus that 1 is 6. 5 times 1 is 5. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 1 is another 4. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So we have a 0, a 4, carry 1, that is 14, carry 1. This is 9 plus 2, which is 11, plus that 1 is 12. That's 2, carry 1. And this is 4, 5, and 6, and 1. So our new price actually in dollars is $16,240. That is our price using this method. Of course, you can use the first method that I used. You calculate first of all 12% of 14,500. After getting that 12%, you add it. But for me, I think it's just a small waste of time. This is a faster way of executing the maths, my dear students and viewers. I prefer this. You can choose the one you prefer there, but this one is faster, definitely. So, my dear students and viewers, we have come to the end of this class. And not just the end of this class, we have come to the end of this topic, fractions, decimals, and percentages. This is the percentage aspect. Till we meet again, we'll come up with a brand new topic. I just want to say keep watching your Maths X. Like, share, and subscribe as you do so. God bless. We love you.